And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
What? Yeah, he nervous. We got him nervous.
14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On play action, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. On play action, Rodgers. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Rodgers again now. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 33. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one.
Get the fuck out of here. He done.
Touchdown.
He done. He done. He done. I knew he was coming. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm home. It's a new home. He gone. He's gone. He's gone.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and off we go from Tampa.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On play action, now Rodgers.
Slant to Adams. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Jones
From 4 yards out.
And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side with Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, it's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 31, Brady out to the left there and complete to Howard.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. So the completion good for 6 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jones. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Here's Brady to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Jones.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught here by Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Rodgers with a keeper.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, as the first half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Buccaneers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
The final shot before half for Brady. They'll roll him out right. Airing this one out for Evans. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6. 4 yards remain for second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brady gives us
where you leave my hands at?
Yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
54 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it, but he sure made it look easy there.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
And following the touchdown, now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
On first down, Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. On play action, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
That second game be different as well.
Valdez-Scantling, 39 yards. And the Packers are able to strike.
That second game be different. That's why he like to play ping pong.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Ping pong ass nigga. Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
We get it. We get it.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Letting one go deep here for Gronk. It got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, 84 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and
I'm coming roaring back. He already know. He know who he playing. Shit. He know who the hell he playing. Come on, defense. We're gonna switch it up on him. Get a little excited.
Touchdown.
A little confused. It's easy to confuse him. Let's go.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Come here, young man. Really?
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
I'm gonna do
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That slipped over your head.
Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
Stop.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I just knew you had that, baby boy. I just knew you had that. Damn, I knew you had
1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That is caught by Cobb, and it's a Packer touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A give to Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go. Down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown.
1 in 3 years.
You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there.
Wow.
Extra point up and good by
Oh,
Cosby.
wow, blocked
The lead
out.
now up to 14.
This nigga happened to spin in one little lucky spot. I own this nigga.
Now after the touchdown,
Well,
here's
I tell you.
Crosby to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7.
Damn,
And
get
able
through
to take
there.
it
Al.
past the
Finish fast and
25
take it.
and
Get
up
through
to
there.
the 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look. He's got a man, complete.
I'm the best in the game. I'm
Touchdown.
the best in the game.
Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18.
Damn, get that
And
ball,
not much
Gil.
happening on the return as he'll
Get the
get
ball.
this to about the 23.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
You know how we do.
Clock continuing to
You know how we
They'll
do.
probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On play action, now Rodgers. And the ball is
Oh!
it's picked up by
my
defensive touchdown.
Oh, I love my squad. This is my squad. They fight for me. Woo! This is it. The crowd is pandemonium. It's pandemonium. Oh, it's pandemonium.
To take care of the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
Ooh, it's pandemonium. God. Woo, it's pandemonium. It's pandemonium. Oh, man. Do it to him again.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Get him.
Fields this
Get
way up at the 17.
Get him.
His guys will get the
I need that ball, guys.
20-yard line.
Pandemonium. Ooh, it's pandemonium.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses strong. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys pick themselves up right now.
What the boys playing at?
Trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially as of late.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rodgers to throw. Going up top. And this is...
You gotta be kidding me! All y'all out there, what the fuck is going on? All y'all out there!
Big play.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Oh, if you wouldn't have win, you won, you could have got it.
That one falls to the ground. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already in the red zone. You can't throw a pick there.
Oh, I love my niggas, man. I love my niggas. I love my niggas.
You set up the situation perfectly.
God.
You've already got the field goal in the
I love my niggas.
You got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
God. What we gonna do? We gonna do this right. Wow.
The Tampa offense
Man,
ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, Jones. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big
Y'all know I
play
love my
there.
niggas.
Defensively, you give up the
I
big
love
chunk
my
play there
niggas.
on the ground. Now they really have to bow up.
They certainly do, but I know how offensive linemen
Ooh, he's
think.
all
They
tired. Look
don't
at that
care
yoke.
that the defense is
Look
going to
at that
bow
yoke.
up. They want to dominate. They
Wow.
want to get into the end zone first and have the running back follow them. That's how they want to cap off this drive.
Didn't he do it?
And the
Didn't he do
12-year
it?
veteran knocks it right
Didn't he
through.
do it?
And it's celebration
Woo!
time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal and
Man, that's why I
clinching
love
it's
my
crucial
niggas. That's why I love this team. I've been with this team. I adopted them since 2016.
It's so nice to have
That's my
someone you can
motherfucking
rely
team
on,
right there.
someone who you know
Don't
has
nobody
done it
bring
before.
your regular
And this
ass
guy's
down
as
here to
good as they
Tampa.
come,
This
isn't
is
he?
my motherfucking squad. Everybody know that.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line.
I don't care what damn happened.
The Packer
I don't care
offense
what
ready
happened.
to get their next
This is my
drive
squad.
underway.
If I ever
Running
had
clock.
one.
Everyone knows the
If
situation.
I ever had one,
Probably
these are
time
my
here for
guys,
one
man.
final play.
These are my damn guys. If I ever had one.
It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary throwing it towards the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to hang on the final play.
My
to
niggas.
get the
What?
turnover to seal this
Oh, I
football
want to
game.
cry. I want to cry and hug every one of them.
A fun and entertaining game.
That's
Here
why
coming
we
down really
play
to that
the
last
game.
play. Great job defensively to
That's
get
why
the
you
pick
play
and
the
seal.
game out. The nigga went up 2 scores on me.
Matters. You're
He ain't
never
got the
sure
ball
which
at
one's
hand.
going to be one of the key ones.
That's
But at the
why
end of the
we
game,
play
when
the game. You
analyze
play it
3,
on
4,
out. You
5
never
plays
quit.
are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last
Tombstone
play was one of
territory.
them. The last
Never
shot, had to
run,
take it,
never
and they came up with
hide.
the interception and sealed their victory.
That's why you play the game out. You don't quit the game just because you get down 2 scores, 1 score, and the game don't look like it's going your way. You fight it out. You fight it out. Duel, a battle in the center of the ring. Let's go, me and you. My big power on your little power. Let's go, feel my power. I got big hands. I got big hands. I got big heavy hands. I got big heavy hands. Let's go. Wow, what a game. What a game. What a game. I am him. He is me. We showed you the debut for the world to see. Wow. What a game. What a game. All time. That's why they call him all time. He got 100 yards rushing with 324 yards passing, 76.4 completion percentage with 4 tugs. He the all-time passer. He had 349, 82.7 with 4 tugs. I'm up there with you, baby. And I'm doing my thing. Oh, yeah, you got a couple good runs. I give you that. But you ain't got nothing on me. I own you. I got papers back there in the drawer. All time. Hall call the plays. Brady run the offense. All time sell the ticket. Woo! Man, what a game. What a game. Tombstone territory. Never run, never hide. Wow. Oh, man, what a game. What a game. I'm going to record this. I got to record this.